Hey there, I'm Leonard Parker, founder of Destiny Marketing Solutions. Most electricians I talk to have a shocking confession. They're secretly addicted to HomeAdvisor and Angi. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. But what if I told you those lead platforms are actually working against your success? Stick around to the end, where I'll share an expert tip that can instantly make your existing third-party leads more valuable. If you're pulling in $200,000 or more annually, but still feeling like a hamster on a wheel chasing your next job, this video is specifically for you. Hit that like button if you ever paid for a lead that ghosted you, and let's dive in. Here's the cold, hard truth that nobody's talking about. When you rely on third-party lead platforms, you don't actually own your business. You're basically renting customers from Angi, HomeAdvisor, or Thumbtack. Think about it. You're paying these platforms to access leads they control. Your brand, mostly hidden. Your value proposition, filtered. Your client relationship, practically non-existent. And what happens when their algorithm changes or they decide to ban your account? You're done. Overnight. I've seen it happen to electricians who are doing great one day and scrambling the next. It's like building your house on someone else's land. Good luck with that mortgage when a landlord decides to sell. Let's be honest about how these platforms actually work. You're one of 4 or more electricians who get the same exact lead at the exact same time. First to respond wins, second gets ghosted, and the third just paid $45 for a bad email. It's like musical chairs, but everyone paid for a seat and only one person gets to sit down. Most jobs goes to whoever answers first or quotes the cheapest, not who's the best. These platforms don't care about quality work, they care about speed and price. They're designed to create a race to the bottom, not value-based selling. The next time you're rushing to underbid on a third-party lead while you're supposed to be at your kid's soccer game, ask yourself, is this really how I want to run my business? Ever wonder why so many of these leads are garbage? Here's why. Many aren't even real people looking for electrical services. You get no answer, wrong numbers, tire kickers just looking for ballpark prices. Homeowners get bombarded by 5 to 10 electricians all calling within minutes of each other. Think about that from their perspective. It's overwhelming. Of course they stop responding. The worst part, you're paying good money to chase people who aren't even ready to buy. There's no screening, no qualification, no targeting. That's not a bug in a system, it's a feature. You're not paying for leads, you're paying for noise and frustration. The most expensive part of acquiring customers is getting them the first time. But with rented leads, you don't get the chance to build brand recognition or client trust. These platforms actively prevent you from following up, nurturing, or retargeting customers because they own the relationship, not you. Even after you do a great job, you're invisible once the work is done. No referrals, no repeat business. With each new month, you're starting from scratch. It's like dating someone who keeps forgetting who you are every time you see them. Frustrating and expensive. If you're finding value in this breakdown, hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week with strategies to help electricians build sustainable businesses. Now let's talk dollars and cents. You're paying $20 to $80 per lead with absolutely no promise of exclusivity or intent to hire. And when you do get a bad lead, disputing it is a bureaucratic nightmare that costs you more time than it's worth. Ever notice how that pause account button mysteriously disappears as soon as your phone stops ringing? Funny how that works, right? The ROI is unpredictable at best, negative at worst. You wouldn't pay your employees to guess at electrical work, so why do it with your lead generation? Now, I'm not saying all paid lead gen is bad. Google Ads, for example, did some things right that these platforms get completely wrong. With Google Ads, yes, you're still renting attention, but you control the targeting, the messaging, the budget, and tracking. You direct traffic to your site, your brand, your offer. You can use retargeting, segmentation, and conversion optimization to build long-term leverage. Google doesn't care who wins the job, but you do. If you're going to rent leads, at least do it from a platform you have more control over, not one that controls you. So what's the alternative? Building lead generation assets that you actually own. Your website, making sure that it's optimized for the search engines via SEO. Your Google business profile, these all create leads that you control. And when we say control, you have their contact information. You own that relationship. If they ever need to reach back out to you, or if you ever need to reach back out to them, maybe as a follow-up, you have some contact information that you can use for that follow-up. Every lead builds your brand visibility, not someone else's algorithm. The beauty of this approach is that reviews, content, and local engagement compound over time. While third-party platforms are a constant expense, owned channels become more valuable the longer you invest in them. You're building equity, not just covering next month's bookings. There's another benefit to owning your marketing that nobody talks about. It lets you charge what you're worth. Owning your lead gen means you can charge premium rates instead of competing solely on price. You set the terms, the schedule, and customer expectations. You aren't bidding against 4 other guys in a panic to fill your Tuesday schedule. The result, better clients, better margins, less burnout. Third-party platforms might keep you busy, but owned marketing makes you profitable. There's a big difference here. Now, I don't expect you to quit cold turkey. That's not realistic. Instead, use your current cash flow to build your own channels in parallel. Start shifting some budget to Google business profile optimization, retargeting campaigns, and content creation on your website. Build up your CRM, your email list, and your reputation management engine. Set a timeline for independence, then stick to it. Maybe it's 3 months, maybe it's 12. The point is to have a plan to escape the rental trap. You don't need to quit cold turkey, but you do need to start building your exit today. This is what we call the full circuit growth method. It's a system designed specifically for electricians to replace third-party dependence with marketing you control, from first search to final invoice. Rented leads are a short-term fix that keep most electricians stuck in survival mode. Our method helps you build a business that grows even when you're off the tools. If you're tired of chasing leads, build a system where leads chase you. It's that simple. So how do you get started? With our full circuit growth audit, we assess how dependent you are on third-party lead sources and identify gaps in your own marketing assets. We'll prioritize what to build next so you can reduce reliance on rented platforms and evaluate where your ad dollars and efforts should go instead. You'll walk away with a plan to control your lead flow on your terms. Remember, you can't scale a business on someone else's platform. We'll show you how to build your own. So here's my call to action. If what I've shared resonates with you, book your full circuit growth audit. Links are in the description. We're based in Houston, but we serve electricians nationwide. And remember this, every lead you don't own is a lead you'll pay for again and again. Now, before I wrap up this video, I promise an expert tip, and here it goes. If you're still using third-party lead platforms like Angi, Thumbtack, and so forth, at least turn those jobs into ones you own moving forward. After the job, ask for reviews on your Google business profile, not the platforms. Collect emails or phone numbers for follow-up and email newsletters. Offer a discount or referral bonus to re-engage them directly, and use a QR code on job site materials that links to your website. If you're forced to rent leads, at least keep the client after the first job. That alone can cut your marketing costs in half over time. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway from this video, and if you're ready to stop renting and start owning your lead generation, click that link to schedule your audit. I'll see you on the other side.